Hello, good evening. Hi, good evenings, dear ECVI families, family and friends. A big shout out to all of you. Make yourself available to join us in this once a week ECVI English online meeting. I'm Ken, your MC for tonight, and I'm from Tawau, Sabah. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank you, ECVI, for giving me this opportunity to be with you this evening. Are you guys excited to be here for tonight, for this evening? If yes, please give me a 111. Well, do you know how lucky we are tonight? We are so honored to be able to invite one of our youngest and most dynamic leader of Amway and in this ECVI family. Wayne Tan was a PhD student in University Malaya. When he met the Amway business, he started off this business at part-time, and despite his hectic schedule, he managed to grow his business into over 1 million annual turnover today. He has helped and inspired countless of people to achieve their financial stability and was invited to speak to thousands of people in over 10 countries. He was featured in the Smart Investor magazine, and last year, he was awarded as the top 100 most influential young entrepreneur in Malaysia despite the COVID-19 pandemic. Find out more how he turned his 60 capital into a multi-million dollar business. Then with 3 years of the Amway business, he has achieved financial independence through this wonderful business. This is none other than our executive diamond, Wing Tan. Let us give him our love and roses in the chat room to welcome him. Today, he will be with us. The type of trip that he has enjoyed from Amway Company, I believe we will be all wowed by his fantastic sharing. So right now, everyone, please enjoy the video clip that he has enjoyed by our executive diamond Wayne from Amway Company. Let us enjoy the video clip. Well, thank you so much, our video clips. So without wasting any more time, let us welcome our EDC Wayne Tan. So EDC Wayne, the floor is yours.
Hello, everyone. Okay, my name is Wayne. Okay, so if you guys are excited for tonight, okay, please type 333 at your comment at the comment there. All right, let me see your responses first. All right. So for those people that you are convenient to turn on your cam, turn on your cam. Believe me, tonight will be a fantastic night for all of you, especially those people that are already in the Amway business. All right. All right. So let me share my screen first to all of you. So today my topic is about diamond trip. So I believe that a lot of people, heard about Amway Diamond Trip that you can travel with business class, you can travel with first class, right? Okay, before I start first, because I don't know why I couldn't see your face in the video. Okay, can you see my slide? If you can see my slide, please type 111 if you can see my slide. All right, that's great. Okay, because I couldn't see you guys, I'm not sure why, all right? But as long you can see my slide, then it is good enough. Okay? What about, can you see my face or not? Okay, because I couldn't see you guys. Okay, hopefully you guys can see my face lah. Okay. Partially blocked, there's a black screen. No, okay, wait. Hold on for a while. Okay, maybe I try to share again. All right, I try to share again. Wait, should be this one. All right. All right. Can you see my slide now? Okay. If you guys couldn't see my slide, no worry. You type at the comment there, and then I believe MC, will be reminded me, okay? Okay. So the topic for tonight is about diamond trip. I believe that all of you here heard about Diamond Trip before. Okay, how great it is. Okay, a lot of your uplines actually encourage you, to achieve diamonds. Okay, so that you can travel with diamond lifestyles. Okay, but what is Diamond Trip anyway? So before I explain to you in a little bit details, okay, let me share a little bit about my background first. Okay. So this is my family photo. Okay. I came from a very poor family. My dad was a tractor driver, while my mom was a housewife. And I have three sisters and one brother. And you can see in this picture, I'm the youngest one. Okay. The one that opened widely, excitedly. Okay. You can see a big mouth over there. Okay. That was me. So actually, I came from a very poor family. Okay, it's really not easy to be honest. Okay, I still remember. Okay, try to imagine that my dad, he was working alone. Okay, as a tractor driver, and yet, with one income, he has to raise seven people in the family. So it was so tough, to be honest. It was so tough. But I was so grateful, because without my parents, there wasn't me. It wasn't me today. I won't be here today. All right. So give my parents a round of applause. Can you please type 323, to show the appreciation to my parents. Thank you so much. Okay. And then for your informations, when I met Amway many, many years ago, I was a PhD student in the University Malaya. Okay, I believe that all you guys heard about University Malaya before. And let me tell you what was the subject, that I was majoring at the time. Okay, I was in biotechnology, majoring in environmental, and I still remember when I was a PhD student, I need to travel all the way to the Antarctica, to do my research. Okay, yes. Okay, you never heard it wrong. Antarctica. Okay, in Bahasa we call it Kutub Selatan. It is a super far away place, okay, from Malaysia. Okay, so what I want to tell you all these things, okay? What are the points? Okay, the first thing is I want to tell all of you guys that I came from a below average family. And I was a student without working experience, without job experience, without sales experience. But yet, I can become a diamond in the Amway business. So this is to give all the people out there, especially you guys and the new people joining here tonight, okay, to give you more confidence that if I can do it, you can do it too. Try to imagine I was a PhD student and yet I still need to travel to Antarctica. It wasn't easy. Okay, I have all the rights to say that I don't have time to do the Amway business. But yet, here I am today as a diamond. Okay, so if any one of you here feel that I'm so busy, I'm not sure whether I can succeed in the Amway business or not, don't worry. Okay, who knows? You might be the next diamond in the Amway business. Okay, so let's take a look to the next. Now, I want all of you to imagine, okay? Try to imagine, okay? If a student like me, without any experiences in works, in jobs, okay? And yet, I still can become a diamond and above and start to travel with business class and first class. I want all of you here to seriously dare to imagine. Okay, what if one day you just like me or even better than me, okay, that you guys can travel with business class and first class, not just by yourself, but at the same time together with your spouse and who knows with your kids and family as well. Okay, because ladies and gentlemen, now we have about 30 days before we enter the new year 2026. I believe that all of you here, okay, you must sooner or later, or maybe even now, you have a New Year resolutions. Okay, give yourself, okay, a good New Year resolution. And who knows, tonight might be your turning point of life. Because I still remember back more than 10 years ago when I attended the Amway meeting. I'm telling you honestly, at that time, I wasn't interested. But, okay, I saw the potential because I was so busy with my PhD, but yet I hope, okay, through a flexible platform like Amway, I can generate more income without, okay, interrupting my full-time PhD studies. All right. So try to imagine, okay, maybe 1 year later, 2 years later, or 3 years later, you guys can travel with business class and first class with your spouse as well. Okay, let me show you a photo. More than 10 years ago, I still remember when my upline asked me, Wayne, when you want to become a diamond? And I'm telling you honestly, more than 10 years ago, I couldn't even dare to think about this. Okay? To be honest, in Amway, if I can make few hundred ringgits extra per month, I felt it was good enough at that time. Okay, so let me show you something. Who knows? Okay, just like me, because I'm willing to try. Okay, I achieved diamond in 5 years time. Started with just part time, and the best thing about because I believe that over 200 people here tonight, okay, all of you here, okay, come from a different backgrounds. Okay, maybe some of you having your own business, maybe some of you are students, and maybe some of you are business owner or maybe in other sales industry. Okay, and I believe that not just in Amway, in other industry, let's say for example in insurance or even in properties, okay, they will be telling you that, hey, Wayne, actually not just in Amway, in our industry, we do have our company trip, not just in Amway. Yes, you are right. But one unique point that I like Amway the most is because in Amway, if you are doing it correctly, about 2 to 3 years time, okay, you can auto qualify for the trip every year, and you can bring your spouse as well. So if any one of you here, maybe you are in the sales industry and you really want to know how Amway can auto qualify every year after 3 years or 4 years, please ask those that invited you here tonight. All right. Okay. Because today my focus is about telling you what are the differences between Amway trip and others. All right. Okay. So let's take a look. This photo was quite long time ago. Okay. Okay. But I'm still young now. Okay. Okay. And this photo was taken about 10 years ago because I already achieved diamond for about 10 years. All right. So that's why I've been enjoying diamond life for the past 10 years. So please, okay, listen carefully. Okay. And work hard just like me using part-time. Okay. Okay. Let me show you one interesting thing. Okay, this was because Amway given us a lot of trips, so it is impossible for me to explain every single trip tonight. So I choose one of the diamond trips and I explain in details to you guys to see the differences. All right. Okay, this is the best thing. Okay, when you are the diamond, Amway give you two options. Either, okay, you buy the flight ticket by yourself and the company will give you back the money, or you can request the company to buy the tickets for you. Okay, so you look on the left first. So let's say, for example, you are a diamond in Amway. Okay, Amway will be giving you 23,000 per pax just for flight ticket alone, depending on the place that you go. Okay, let's say, for example, you are married. Okay, you are married, you have, husband and wife. So, oh, sorry, free screen. Can't see anything, diamond. Oh my God, so screen is paused, black screen. Okay, wait lah. Why, I really don't, your screen is paused. Yeah, I can see from here as well. Okay, so sorry about that. Okay. Okay, can you see my screen now? Can you see my screen now? Yes. So
Yes.
sorry. Okay, so sorry, guys. Okay. Okay, give yourself a round of applause because you guys really have a lot of patience. All right. Give yourself a 333 as a sign of appreciation. Okay. Oh, okay. Everything is okay now. All right. Okay. This is very important. Luckily, you guys reminded me. Okay. This, okay. That what I was said just now. You try to imagine that if you are single, okay, you get 23,000 per pax. So if you are married, okay, you get 46,000. Okay, 46,000 for couple. Okay, for couple. So if you are executive diamond, or like me, okay, I get 28,000 per pax. For two, sorry. For two, I will get 56,000. 56. Oh, still got black box.
Yes, still got the black box.
All
Not
right.
sure what is, yeah, not sure
I'm
what is the
also not sure
problem
what is the problem.
here.
Oh, the black box is on the right.
On the top and on the right side.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. So what about now?
Still got a little bit at the top. It's like a rectangle.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
but
okay. Let
now
me
it's better a bit lah. Compared to just now,
tell
it's
you.
totally we cannot see anything. Yeah,
Oh, okay. I think something wrong with the Zoom.
it's
Okay,
okay. Yeah,
because just now I opened a chat because I want to look at the replies from you guys. Okay, never mind. Maybe I don't want to turn on the chat. Okay, or maybe I turn on once in a while. All right.
yeah,
But yeah, uh, MC or the tech host, please tell me if the black box
sure.
appear again. All
Yeah.
right, let me
Now it's
continue. Okay.
now it's better. Now it's better
That's
already.
better. Okay, good
Yeah.
enough. Okay,
Correct.
when I ask questions, maybe you can read some of the comment for me. Yeah, because when I turn on the chat, then the black box will appear again. Okay, I continue now. Okay, so for the executive diamond, you get 28,000 per pax. Okay, and another good thing about the Amway trip, look on your right hand side. Okay, not just okay, Amway giving you to travel with business class and first class, and at the same time, Amway give you the flexibility to downgrade your flight. Let's say, for example, you are entitled, okay, to sit in the first class. So sit in the first class. Okay. So let's say you want to downgrade your flight ticket from first class to economy class. So the company will giving you back 22,000 per pax. Okay, what does it mean? It means that if you, husband and wife, two packs, that means you get 44,000 from just downgrading from the first class to the economy class. So you try to imagine that. You go for the trip with all the diamond treatments, everything VVIP, and yet you get 44,000 cash by just downgrading your flight ticket. So this is one of the points that I like the most in the Amway trip because they have the flexibility for you. Okay, whether you want to sit in the first class, business class, or even economy class. So, do you like it? If you like it, please type 111 at the chat there. All right. Okay. Let me show you the next slide. Wait, Okay. Okay, wait, Okay.
Diamond, the box come out again.
Okay.
Yeah.
What happened to today's? Okay. So what about now?
Still got a bit at the top. Yeah.
Yeah. The top is actually the pop-up from the comment.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah. Don't know why last time don't have this kind of things. Okay, but
Yeah. Now
what
it's
about
better.
now it's
Now it's
better. Okay,
yeah,
good.
better.
Good
Yeah.
enough. Sorry, guys. Okay. Let me show you an example. An example. When I went to the Santorini and Greece, okay, Amway given me 56,000 for two packs. Okay, and then I bought the flight ticket by myself. Okay, by myself. Okay, I just use about 9,131 ringgit for economy class. Okay, what does it mean? It means after minus out, okay, I get back 46,869 ringgit. And on top of that, if you go for the Amway trip, Amway company will give you the attendance bonus. So that means another 3,000 ringgit. So by just downgrading, okay, my seat from first class to the economy class, okay, plus the attendance bonus, I can get back about 49,000. And then another flexibility, okay, if you choose to buy the ticket by yourself, okay, you can, especially those people that you have a lot of points or a lot of mileage, you can actually buy the flight ticket much more cheaper. That means the company will give you one lump sum, you yourself to decide, okay, whatever you want to buy. So this is the flexibility that you have. Okay, try to imagine, guys, okay, you go for the trip, okay, and then you get back 49,000 cash. I think this is the best trip ever, correct or not? All right. Okay. Let's take a look to the next one. Not just that, guys. Not just that. Okay. Everything is actually included and paid by Amway. Hotel, all the transportations, all the meals, everything is actually Amway prepared everything for you. But at the same time, company still giving you pocket money. So I still remember when I went for the Santorini and Greece, the company gave me and my wife total up about 3,520 ringgit just for pocket money. And telling you guys, actually, we have nothing to buy over there. Okay, nothing to buy, and there's no place for us to actually spend our money except for the souvenirs. Okay, because everything is included. Okay, that's why this 3,520 ringgit you can use it. Okay, whether you want to buy snacks or you can use it to buy some souvenirs. All right. So this is the best thing. Okay, one of the best things. Of course, still a lot of things at the back. Okay, and then because in Amway we have a culture. Okay, normally when you go for the company trip, no one will going to send you to the airport, correct or not? But in Amway, actually, okay, your downlines or maybe even your uplines, okay, will send you to the airport because this is part of your achievement. Okay, this is part of your achievement. Okay, I still remember when I traveled to Antarctica at that time for the work related travel. Okay, there's nobody send me to the airport, including my parents. Okay, I just go to the airport by myself. But it's okay But just that in Amway, something is special. Okay, people will celebrate your achievement, and trip is part of your achievement. Okay, when we arrive Greece, okay, when we arrive Greece, okay, okay, normally when we reach the airport, we see a lot of the trolley. We feel that it's nothing special, to be honest. But in Greece, even though, okay, it's just a trolley, but yet you need to pay €1 for the trolley. Okay, I know, guys, €1 is really not a huge amount. Okay, but yet when we arrive, Amway actually help us to prepare everything. Okay, when you look at this photo, okay, you can see a big luggage over there, right? Okay, normally in Amway trip, okay, all you need to do, your big luggages, okay, you bring from your house to the KLIA, and then after that, after you check in your luggage, okay, the next thing, okay, when you arrive to at the destinations, okay, there will be somebody helping you to carry your luggage and then straight away into your hotel room, not to the hotel, straight into your hotel room. Okay, so that's another plus point lah. Okay, because I believe that for those people that travel frequently, you know, sometimes it's not really easy, when especially when you have to bring a lot of luggages. Okay, but in Amway Travel, all your big luggages, you don't need to worry. The company will help you to take care everything. All right. So when we arrive at that time, okay, we take photo just to show you guys that this treatment is actually prepared by Amway and no need to carry your own luggage. Okay. So when we arrive at that time, it's already nighttime. Okay, due to a little bit of flight delay. Okay, and then company prepare dinner at this place to us. And let me tell you guys, can you see a golden color mountain at the back there? Okay, actually, it is a very famous city during the Greek time. Okay, if you have chance, actually, last time I don't really have interest in the history of Greek, but when I arrive in that cities, okay, and I try to Google or now got ChatGPT, then I realize a lot of things that worth for us to visit in that country. Okay, so this is one of the cities on top of the mountain. They call it Acropolis. Later we'll show you guys a photo. Okay, you try to imagine that. Okay, you're sitting there when you arrive, enjoying your dinner together with the Amway high management team like Mike Duong. Mike Duong was waiting for us. Okay, who is Mike Duong? Okay, Mike Duong is a general manager for Malaysia, Singapore, and Brunei at that time. Okay, he was there waiting for us, okay, to have our dinner together. Okay, because our flight delay. Okay, or else, okay, we arrived there, I think about afternoon time, but we arrived in the night time. But it's okay, okay, because the company really waiting for us until the night time. Okay, so let's show you. Okay, this is some of the photos. Okay, I'll show you guys one thing. This hotel, okay, from the outlook, okay, I don't really fancy about this hotel because to me, when I look at this hotel, I thought, okay lah, this is just a normal hotel, okay, not really fancy that type. But later on, I found out it's actually quite historical and a lot of the famous people, including the presidents, okay, of the United States, okay, they stay in this hotel before, and a lot of VVIP and celebrities. Okay, let me show you some of the photos, all right? Okay, this is the photo in our room. This is our room. Okay, this is our room. Okay, it's quite special because it's not really I seldom stay in the heritage hotel before because normally hotel in Malaysia is quite modern, right? But this hotel is quite special. Is because they have a lot of history behind it. Okay, so this is the swimming pool. Nice or not? Nice, right? Okay, I couldn't click the chat or else I want to see your response. Okay, and then let me show you another thing. So this is the rooftop swimming pool, and this is the place that we had our breakfast. So that was the city that I told you just now, the Acropolis. It's a very famous city in Greece, and you guys really must go there once in a lifetime, at least. Okay, because it's super beautiful place. Okay, we had our breakfast every day with this look. Okay, try to imagine that. I always tell my friends the best trip is a free trip. Okay, that's what we get in Amway when you work hard for 2 or 3 years time, okay, or even 5 years time. Okay, depending on what level you are. Okay, this is a lobby. Okay, and then to my surprise, you see how much per night? 6,000 ringgit per night. My friends, I'm telling you, even if I'm rich, I seriously, okay, I don't think I will spend 6,000 per night. Okay, I mean to when I go to travel. Okay, but of course, now all these things were paid by Amway. That's why it's still okay. Okay, but if you have to pay by yourself, I don't think you guys will be going there as well, right? 6,000 per night. Okay, you try to imagine if you stay there for just 2 nights, it's already 12,000. 3 nights will be 18,000. All right. Okay, wait, huh? Okay.
Sorry, Diamond. But
Ah,
the box is come out again.
oh, sorry, yes, because I
At the
okay,
at the top. At the top.
okay, okay. At the top. Oh, okay, 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 okay.
Yeah.
No, so sorry for that.
It's
Okay.
okay. Yeah. It's not your fault. It's
I
not your
salute
fault.
you guys. Today, you guys have a lot of patience. Give yourself, okay, 333, okay, to
Sure.
show my appreciation to you guys. I have to show 333, all right? All right, sure. Okay, next. Now you can see my slide, right? Can see my
Yeah,
slide?
sure.
Okay,
But
good.
the rectangular box at the top still appear. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, there's a pop up from the chat actually, but it's okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
Let's continue.
Yes.
Okay. Another good thing is when you go for the annual travel, the company will be giving you gift. Okay. Sometimes every night. I mean every day. You will get a gift from the Amway company. Okay, so this is one of the example. Okay, because during the daytime, okay, we went out, okay, and then we just tried to tour around the cities. And then at night, when we came back to the hotel room, okay, the company already prepared the special and surprise gift for us. Okay, that at that time when we were in Greek, okay, Amway gave us Insta 360 Gold 3. Okay, I'm not a gadgets person, okay, but I feel this is not a cheap thing, right? So when I went to search, okay, Google it, and then I found out, okay, and even with the card, okay, I found out this thing is worth about 1,690 ringgit at that time. So that means this surprise gift is not cheap also lah. It's not cheap also. And sometimes, okay, I just jokingly tell my wife that Amway treating you better than me treating you. Okay, you try to imagine, okay, thousand something, and sometimes giving us iPad, this and that. All right. Okay, so this is the balcony, and then okay, in the morning, it's a super beautiful place. Okay, and this is a place that I told you guys. Okay, every morning we have our breakfast here. Okay, I want to share something with you guys. Okay, another good thing about traveling with Amway, especially the diamond trip, is you can mix with a lot of successful people. You can learn a lot from them. Let's say I show you one of the example. Okay, the woman that we took photo on the right hand side. Okay, she is a legend in Amway. Okay, her name is Kak Saleha, and husband is okay, Dr. Aziz. Okay, and Dr. Aziz, okay, is actually was my professor in University of Malaya. Okay, and now both of them already achieved diamonds since, if I'm not mistaken, 1984. That means they already be a diamond for 40 years, and they enjoy the diamond lifestyle for 40 years. Every year, travel twice a year for free with business class, with first class, and then they already achieved financial freedom 40 years ago. You try to imagine that, guys. So that's why I like to travel with Amway, especially the diamond trip, because they are my inspirations. And to your surprise, her organizations. Okay, now I'm a diamond. Okay, And her organizations, she has more than hundreds of diamonds, okay, all over the world. So it was crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay. So that's why it's a really good opportunity, not just traveling to have fun, but at the same time, you get a lot of inspirations and you can learn a lot from the successful leaders. Okay. This is the cities that I told you just now, the Acropolis. Guys, look at this photo. And this is the original look of that city before the Great War. Before the Great War. So after the Great War, everything burned down and they just left a few architecture for us to take photos. But this was a beautiful, beautiful cities. Have you guys watched a movie 300 before? I'm not the Spartans. Okay, if you like that movie, so this is the place that you must visit. Okay, because you will become one of the Spartans. Okay, let me show you some of the videos. Okay, because by looking at the videos, you can feel it. It's so. Don't wake me, I'm not dreaming. Past lives couldn't ever hold me down. Lost love is sweeter when it's finally found. I've got the strangest. A very, very beautiful city. And guys, another thing that I want you to feel it and imagine it. I know you guys are fighting.
Fly me
Okay.
to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Let me.
Can you see my caption in this? Everything in Amway trip, every time, actually, I say, every time in Amway trip, you realize that all past rejection were worth it. Life is about being significant, purposeful, and having tremendous impact to the society. Okay, you don't need to edit anything at all with this beautiful structure and weather. So what I want to tell you guys is sometimes I know you guys are working very hard in Amway. Okay, sometimes you face a lot of rejections, a lot of challenges. But let me assure you one thing. Everything is worth it. Because at the end of the day, you can travel with peace of mind for free around the world, just like me, or even better than me. All right, let's take a look to the next video. Okay, live life with real freedom. I want you guys to try to imagine it when you are watching all these videos, because this will be your future.
Settle into the space in front of me. Where I am is where I want to.
So, okay, I'll show you something. Guys, you try to look at this photo. There's nobody there, right? It's quite impossible to take a photo there's nobody there. Okay, that's why this is just a joke for you guys that, okay, actually the original photo is like this. Okay, so that's why with Samsung, I can crop up everyone. But of course, okay, another good thing about Amway, okay, when we travel to certain places, they actually book the whole area. Okay, just like last year or last 2 years, we went to Paris and the company booked the whole Versailles, the Palace of Versailles for all the Amway business owner. All right, so sometimes you don't even need to edit your photo. Okay, so let me show you. This is another thing that you have to take note. Great, okay, airport is one of Greece, okay, it's one of the busiest airport on earth. Why? Because a lot of people, when they arrive there, they want to have transit their plane to Santorini. That's why this airport is 24/7 busy with jam-packed of people. Okay, but what Amway did, okay, I'll show you. Okay, Amway, they have their own counters. And we no need to queue up together with the strangers or outsiders. There is an exclusive lane just for Amway Diamonds. Okay, let me show you one of the video on the right side. You see, look at this. This is a tour guide. So when others want to queue up, okay, she was being directed to another lane. Okay, because a lot of counters at that time are jam-packed. That's why when this woman saw this lane, how come not so many people are? And she wanted to queue up here. But luckily the tour guide actually told her that this is exclusive for Amway. Okay, that's why when you travel with Amway, you have a lot of the VVIP feeling. All right. Not just that. Okay. Amway actually booked the private charter plane for all the diamonds, and not just one, but two. I still remember that trip. Actually, we don't have a lot of people, to be honest. Okay, because some diamonds they went to Santorini before. That's why they opt to get back the money. Okay, so during that time, I think about 100 or 200 diamonds. You try to imagine this plane can seat more than 100 people or easily 200 people. And Amway booked two private charter plane to fly Amway Diamonds to Santorini. Okay, not just that, you try to hear the announcement from the pilot or even or from the stewardess.
Today, on behalf of Sky Express, we would like to welcome our Diamond and Above ladies from Amway, Malaysia. We're honored to have you on this chartered flight exclusively of you.
Okay, so this is the during when we fly from Greece to Santorini. Okay, finally, when we reach the Santorini, this is our hotel. Crazy. Okay, the view is just crazy. Okay, why, ladies and gentlemen, why tonight I will choose Santorini and Greece to show you guys? Why I'm not choosing Paris, New Zealand, and Africa, but why I choose Santorini and Greece? Because next year we are going for the Greek cruise. So this is just a teaser for you guys, okay, to motivate you guys, okay, this fiscal year, okay, work harder to qualify yourself for the Greek cruise. And trust me, you guys will never ever regret it, okay? And this hotel actually got a lot of awards, okay, like the best leading awards, a luxury hotel in the world, this and that, okay? And then I'll show you special check-in and zero waiting time. When we arrive in that hotel, we don't even need to go to the counter because straight away they walk towards us to give us the key, and then someone actually brought us to the hotel room. Okay, I show you guys.
All in my zone, staring at screens and paper.
Try to imagine you yourself is a diamond now. Try to imagine that. Try to imagine that.
I think about you.
When you open the door, you see everything is inside.
Enjoy your stay. Thank you so much.
And you see a lot of things on the table.
Why I do. So let's go for a
So everything, water, fruits, wine, or this is sparkling wine or wine, I'm not sure, or maybe fruit juice, okay? Everything prepared by the company. And not just that, company is not just giving us 2 bottles. Actually, company gave us 2 stacks of waters, okay, bottled waters in the storeroom, okay? I never take photo, I think, in the storeroom, okay? In our room, all right? And then, you see, when we arrive, okay, the luggages already in our room. Okay, when you can see my hand carry is open, right? Because at that time, when I open the luggage bag, okay, then only I realized I forgot to take photo. So that's why I never zip my luggage bag and then I take photo. Okay, so try to imagine you don't need to carry your own luggage bag. And on the left is actually my private jacuzzi at our room, in our room. And the front there is actually like a private pool, okay, for few of us. Okay, that's why it's the best sunset ever. Best sunset ever. That's why my friends try to imagine that, okay? When you go for the free trip, normally free trip, they just give you a very basic, simple things, right? But in Amway, they give you a super VIP treatment. Okay, the special feeling, okay? Okay, see, everything prepared by the Amway, the sunscreen, the hat, and a lot of food, snacks, water, fruits, wine, so forth and so on and so forth. Okay, let me show you the jacuzzi. Okay, really, no matter what phone you use, okay, all the photos look nice. Okay, because the scenery is just so fantastic.
My life is sweet like cinnamon, like a fucking dream I'm living in. yeah. Baby, love me 'cause I'm playing on the radio. Pick me up and take me like a vitamin. 'Cause my body's sweet like sugar venom, oh yeah. Baby, love me 'cause I'm playing on the
That's why, guys. Okay, that's why last time I still remember, more than 10 years ago, okay, my diamonds actually showed me a lot of photos, his travel photos, okay. At the time, maybe I was just like you too. I felt that this is too far for me, okay. I couldn't imagine that I can become a diamond again. I mean, just in just 5 years time. That's why I want to give you some confidence. Maybe some of you guys here tonight, you feel that, wow, this is maybe diamond pin or diamond level might be quite far from me. But who knows? It happens in just 2 or 3 years time. You will never know. Or maybe tonight is the inspiration for you to make the decision for you to go diamond. You will never know. All right. That's why I put in more feeling when you watch the videos. All right. Let's see. This is the place that we have our dinner. Okay. It's very ready. Later, I show you some videos that I never edit the music inside. It's the original music from there. All right. Okay. Dinner under the beautiful sunset and view without worry about your business and money. Unlimited free flow. Eat all you can. Okay. Why I want to write, the caption on the right. Okay. Without worry about your business and money. Because just like, for example, in my organizations, a lot of different backgrounds, some of them in the sales line and some of them in business and some of them they are working in the higher corporate ladder. And sometimes, okay, when they travel, they have to worry about their conventional business. They have to worry about their sales target or even revenue. But in Amway, because the Amway business, when you do it right for 3 to 5 years time, this business can autopilot. Okay, it can run on its own if you do it right for 3 to 5 years time. There's no shortcut, but it's worth it. All right, let's take a look to the next. Okay. Ayo, even I show you now, I want to go there again, Okay, it's really, really beautiful place. Okay, I show you, let me show you. This is a combination of few videos. Okay, I put in a lot of effort, to do this slide for you guys. Hopefully you can motivate you guys to become diamond. So guys, now this video, without editing any music inside, is really from there. I love this music so much. Okay, try to imagine you are there. Try to imagine that. Okay, it's free to think big. You try to imagine we are having our dinner with this music. Because at the back there, someone playing a piano. That's why you try to imagine, look at the sunset, enjoying your life, and trust me, if you were me, you would tell yourself everything is worth it. Okay? So let's take a look to another video. So guys, try to imagine, both of us, Joanne and I, we were just a normal kids, normal students from University Malaya. So a lot of people asking me, Wayne, why I put in so much effort in Amway? Now you guys know why it is. And some people thought that, Wayne, why you wanted me to show you all the trips? Do you know why I want to show you the trips? Because I want you guys to know, okay, this is not just a normal opportunity for you to just make extra few $100 or even few thousand ringgit or even few 10 of thousand of ringgit. But the most important thing is this trip is changing your life, not just giving you money, but at the same time giving you a lifestyle that at the end of the day, all of us are hoping for, okay? When we get older and older, our lifestyle is getting better and better. All right, let's see to the next. Okay, so these are some of the diamonds from our team, our ECY systems. Okay, you see, let's look, for example, I was a master, I was a PhD student. My wife was a master student. And then we have a MAGM, we have a second generations. Okay, Marcel Ho, okay, and Carol is a second generation from the MA business. And their parents is the respected Mr. and Mrs. Ho, they are crown ambassador. Okay, please give them a round of applause by typing 333 in the comment. Okay, because they are creating the very good system for all of us here to be successful. And now doing Amway is not like 10 years ago. It's not even like 5 years ago. Now in Amway, especially in our ECVS systems, okay, we have all the supports for you guys. Or else, you try to imagine a student just like me without working experience, without sales experience, without any experience needed. But why I can become successful in Amway? Because of the system. Okay, maybe some of you here, the new people, you might be thinking, Wayne, what is system? You treat it like a university. For example, if you want to become an engineer, okay, what you need to do? You need to go to the university, okay, and study for 4 years to get your degree, correct or not? Then you are an engineer. The same thing goes to Amway. In our system, ECVI, we have a support for you. If you want to become a diamond, an emerald, or even a platinum, we have all the supports, all the courses that we teach you step by step to become the next diamond. Okay? Let's continue to the slide. And also, we have a school teacher. Okay, we have a national footballer, and we have a property developer. He's not property agent, he's a property developer. And you try to imagine that. Why a successful man like him, they are still in the MA business? One word, because of legacy. So, okay, because in Amway, you can inherit to the next generation. Okay, please bear in mind, this young lady is not his wife. This young lady is his daughter. You try to imagine, in Amway, you can bring your daughter to get to travel together with you. How good is that, my friend? How good is that? A lot of company outside, they don't even allow you to bring your spouse. But in Amway, not just you can bring your spouse, you can choose to bring your daughter, your son as well. So because Amway company very, very emphasizing on the family values. Let's give Amway a round of applause by typing 333 again. This is fantastic company, to be honest. Okay, let's take a look to the next. Okay, a lot of food actually. Then a lot of people ask me, Wayne, how come you just snap dessert only? Because I like to eat dessert, because that's why I just snap dessert only. A lot of main course I never snap, Okay, but it's okay. I just show you a lot of dessert over there. Free flow, eat all you can, okay? Oh, this chocolate is so nice. When I put inside my mouth, it melts, Okay. And then in this hotel is about 12,417 ringgit. Okay, for 3 nights. For 3 nights, all right. So just accommodation alone is almost 20,000. Just accommodation alone. But it's okay lah, because everything paid by Amway, right? If sendiri bayar, then a little bit painful lah. Okay, but luckily everything paid by Amway. Okay, and then after that, we try to tour around the Santorini. Crazy. At night, especially, it's a majestic view. Okay, and then all this photo was taken by just using a normal handphone. So nice. Okay, we just don't want to to go at the time. We just want to stay there for another 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Okay. Okay. This is the special thing. Did you know Amway prepared 5 personal photographer to help us to take photo? Yes, you never heard it wrong. Amway prepared 5 personal photographer from local and from Malaysia. Okay, local means that from Santorini because they know best. Okay, where are the places to snap a perfect photo? Okay, you see all this. Okay, oh my goodness. Okay, you see the photographer on the left hand side. I'll show you the video.
你合翻過嚟我個電話，你過嚟啲你嘅電話，難得。OK 啊，我影一張。
Okay, try to imagine that. That's why what I want to tell you, yeah. If for those people that don't know how to really take photo, okay, or maybe to all the men here, sometimes your girlfriend, your wife, okay, keep complaining why you don't know how to take photo, right? Okay, but don't worry, when you go with Amway, okay, Amway will ready photographer for you. So if your wife scold you, how come you don't know how to take photo one? Don't worry, you ask Amway photographer to help your wife to take photo. Okay, so less argument. Okay, so let's take a look to the next. Okay, but this is taken with a handphone. So nice, really so nice. That's why you guys must go to Great Cruise, next year. We are going to Great Cruise next year. Okay, this is another thing that is special. Okay. I forgot to say one thing. This one, I'll show you one thing first. Wait. This. Can you see the photo on the right? I tell you one thing, it's quite scary, If you go to Santorini by yourself, this is one of the places that you must snap photo because of the dome, the blue dome at the back. Okay, the blue dome at the back. Okay. And normally, this place is super jam-packed with people. Super. It's near impossible for you to take a nice photo or even have a chance to take photo if you go by yourself because a lot of people are queuing at the back. Okay, but how come we can take photo over there? I mean, we just went there about 15 minutes, then we can take a nice photo. Because at that time, Amway blocked the whole, the photographer, the local photographer over there, helped us to block the whole place. No outsiders can go to this place to take photo. Only Amway Diamonds. So that's why I feel quite guilty, when I saw some people's, not from Amway, they couldn't take photo in at this staircase. Okay, but this is some of the privileges lah, huh? Okay, let's see this. Okay, this is another important thing. The perfect place to take these 3 dome is not from the staircase just now, even though that was one of the must place to go. The perfect place to take these 3 domes is actually from this yellow villa. And why I want to tell you this, okay? Because Amway booked the whole villa for us to take photo. How crazy is that? Amway booked the whole villa for whole day. Nobody can go in, only Amway Diamonds. And Amway prepared all the photographer for us. I show you the photo. This is the photos in the dome, in the yellow villa. Okay, I show you some videos. You see, just like a supermodel, is it? Okay, so that's why you don't need to worry. You try to imagine that if you go by yourself, maybe you have to queue up or you have to pay a lot of extra for you to take photo in this yellow villa. All right, let's take a look. Okay, this is, you must see. This is one of the best, short video that I like the most lah. Okay, I really like this video. On the left, you see on the left. I play the video for you. Wait. So nice to see the scenery. Guys, I want you to think about this. Next year, we are going to Great Cruise. For those people that qualified for the Great Cruise, what does it mean? It means that next year your annual income will exceed 6 figures. That means more than 100,000. Okay, because when you achieve Founders Platinum and qualify for the trip, normally your income is about at least 120,000 or maybe up to 200,000. Okay, and try to imagine you are in Great, you are in the cruise, you are in the Santorini, watching this beautiful scenery, and at the same time, you know that you achieve the first milestone in Amway. That is a Founders Platinum. Okay, and then you are halfway to the financial freedom, or maybe you already achieved financial independent. All right. Okay. Now let me show you another thing. I believe some of you guys know this supermodel, right? Okay, you know who is she or not? Can you type in the comment? You know who is she or not? It's quite famous in Malaysia, you know. Okay, let me see for a while the chat. Okay, I see for a while. Yes, correct. Okay, yes, correct. Okay, you guys are correct. Okay, okay. So she was there not because of Amway. Okay, and then she met one of the Amway leaders. Okay, Alice and Kenix over there. Because if you still remember, just now I said that Amway hire 5 photographers to help Diamonds to take photos. And don't forget, she is a supermodel. And she was so curious why Diamond, Alice, and Kenix, there's a 5 photographers following them. Okay, are they a super VVIP? Are they some sort of a big shot? Yes, they are the Amway Diamonds. So there's another special privilege. You know, even a lot of the Malaysia celebrity, sometimes they go to travel, not necessarily there's a photographer, videographer following them, right? But in Amway, you have this opportunity. But of course, you can request the photographer not following you. But if you want, there is an add-on value lah. Okay? Let's take a look to the next. Okay? Still can see my slide, right? Wait, wait, sorry. You pause again. Wait, the slide. Okay. Okay. So after that, we have a private event. Okay, now this one just like I said, the developer. Okay. Then after that, you have exclusive dinner. I show you. This is the dinner place. Okay, super beautiful. Okay, and I show you some photos. Okay, on the left, because some people they don't know, they thought that Amway is for those people that don't have opportunity, or for those people that are uneducated. No. Okay, in Amway, we have diverse backgrounds. I'll give you an example. On the left, okay, it's a diamond families. Okay, whole families are diamonds. Okay, and the daughter, okay, can you see this man and this woman? They both are medical doctor. Okay, they both are medical doctor. They own their own clinic, and at the same time, they are diamonds in Amway. And then this is the mummy. Okay, the beautiful mummy. And her mom, okay, is also an Amway diamond. That's right, guys, try to imagine that. Whole families are diamonds. Whole family travel together. Whole family achieve financial freedom together. Okay, and this is the son. Okay, the son now already inherit the business from the mother. Okay, that's why can travel together in one family. Okay, what about the leaders on the right? Okay, both of them are a high corporate ladder in Petronas. Okay, the very, very successful people, but yet they are so down to earth. They come to look at the MA business and then they want to have a better retirement for them. Okay, because I still remember her story. Okay, she said around the age of 52 or 53 years old, she was so worried about her retirement because she knew if she didn't make a change, she have to downgrade her lifestyles because she has a lot of kids that she has to pay for their school fees. Okay, and now their kids are also very successful doctors, and also building the Amway business. And both of them are also the Amway diamonds. That's why, guys, you try to imagine doctors and the high corporate ladder in the Petronas and the property developer and so on and so forth. Like myself, the PhD students. My wife was a master student at that time, and we still look at the Amway business. Not because of interest, but because of potential. Because of potential. All right? Okay. Some of the photo, I just try to... what about this man? I'll show you. Okay. This man, his name is Nasbi bin Osman. Actually, he was the pengarah eksekutif Lembaga Perumahan dan Hartanah Selangor. And he's also an Amway Diamond. That's why in Amway environment, sometimes you get to know a lot of the successful people that can teach you a lot of things. Not just how to do Amway, but how to have a better time management, discipline, and so on and so forth. Okay? Okay, let's show you. What about this family? Why I want to show you guys, because they are your future and they are my future too. Okay, and this family also, the whole family are the diamonds. They have been traveling with Amway for the past 20 years for free, and they already semi-retired in Amway. All right, and then take a look at the video on the right. This is my best friend. Okay, when we travel to Greek and Santorini, we just hang out almost every day together, and this is the place that we yamcha lah. Okay, you know what is yamcha or not? Okay, in Malaysia normally we yamcha. Okay, I tell you guys one thing. When I started Amway at the age of 24, I was a student. You know what my friend told me or not? My friend said that, Wayne, why you want to start building business so young? You should enjoy your uni life first. Okay, you shouldn't go to do Amway. Enjoy your university life. University life, because university life just 3 years only. And then I asked my friend, normally what student enjoy during the university life? He told me that, we can go play game, go to Genting, and go to Mamak store and yamcha. Okay, to chit-chat, to chill. To be honest, what I want is not to chill at the Mamak store forever. What I want is to have, together with my best friend, together with my team, and we can chill, okay, around the world. Just like this video. Let's take a look.
好爽喎，阿威喺度啊！
Crazy nice. Okay, cannot lah. Next year must go again. Okay, next year you guys can go too because of Greek cruise. Okay, almost the end already. Okay, this is also very important. This is another private yacht. It's actually the book by Amway. I want to show some of the video to you guys. Okay, private chartered yacht only for Amway Diamonds. And I'm grateful that I choose to work hard in the right thing. No need to worry about sales anymore.
나의 두 눈을 감으면 떠오르는 그 눈동자 자꾸 가슴이 시려서 잊혀지길 바랬어 꿈이란
I tell you guys, okay, when I showed this video to my downlines, my downline said that I look like those rich kids that got nothing to do, that have no contribution, that keep traveling around the world. But no, actually I came from a very poor family and I choose to work hard in Amway. Okay, let's take a look to the second one.
I've been throw up the sex in
You see the water, so clear.
and I can put you in. I can put you in.
So clear. Okay, normally in Malaysia our water is like a Milo, right? Okay.
Fall in love with you. 아마 사랑인 것 같아. Fall in love with you. 설명할 수
Okay, let's go to the next one. Wait, okay. You see, also the photographer following us. Okay, but this is the caldera. You know what is caldera or not? Actually, okay, this one you go ask the chat GPT lah, okay? Okay. This one I want you guys to seriously look at this video and look at this caption and feel it. See, trust me. You really need to imagine it. How do you feel knowing that you have a business like Amway that will take care of you and your family for life. You know why I wrote this caption or not? This was exactly what I thought when I look at the opposite yacht. Okay, I'll show you this video.
You'll be in my
I was
heart.
really thinking this when sorry. Wait, I'll show you again.
You'll be in my
This was
heart.
really the question in
No
my mind.
matter what they say,
Can you see the amber flag over there?
yes, you'll be in.
This was really, really the questions that was in my mind at that time. Okay? Okay. Private dinner. Okay, just almost the end. Okay. I give you a one quote that I heard about 16 years ago. At that time, I was 18% in Amway. And then ECY invited a very successful lawyer and a very successful CEO from an insurance company. But they both, listen carefully, they both are founders emerald in Amway. Yes, you never heard it wrong. They both are founders emerald in Amway. And I was 18% at that time. I remember for the rest of the life that the lawyer said, our eyes are meant to see the world. Actually, in Chinese, okay, there's another explanation for this. Okay, I still remember, you know how that lawyer said or not? He said, Wayne, do you know what is the functions of our eyes? Okay, why we have our eyes? Then I was stunned for a while when he asked these questions. He said that, Wayne, our eyes are not meant to look at the traffic jam. Our eyes are not meant to look at the document for the rest of our life. And our eyes are not meant to look at the beautiful ladies. Our eyes are meant to see the world. This sentence, okay, already in my mind since about 16 or 17 years ago. And I told myself, through the Amway business, I must see the world. Because I knew I came from a very poor family. And to be honest, even nowadays, for a professional working in the corporate ladder, if they want to travel around the world, it's not easy. You just not need a lot of money, but at the same time, you need a lot of time. So thank God that through the Amway business, I managed to see the world. Let's give Amway the 333, okay? If you guys are still here, all right? Okay, let's give Amway 333. Type 333 at the comment. Please do it. You will become the next diamond. Okay? And then I'll show you guys. I went my email in March, April, and May. You try to imagine that, okay? In Amway, when you achieve diamond, this will be your email. Amway keep inviting us for trip, and this was the inbox for March, April, and May in 2023. And every year we have about 2 or 3 trips, okay, to travel, okay. And then another special thing about the Amway trip, you don't even need to give the tips, you know. Amway will help you to give the tips. Oh my God, this is so good, you know. Okay, and then you don't need to worry about your photos, what are the events and this and that, and even have to prepare the apps for you, okay, to download and find out what are the events, what are the activities ongoing in your trip, okay? Okay, let me tell you. I still remember in 2023 October, I went to Santorini in October, okay? Almost the whole October, I was in overseas. Okay, almost the whole October. Okay, not just Santorini, not just Greece. Okay, we went to other places as well. Okay, that means the whole October was just having fun. And then we came back, okay, end of October, and then the 1st November, okay, this is my Amway income. You try to imagine that. So this is what we call the passive income. You try to imagine if you really have fun for the whole month, normally, if compared to other sales, your next month will become 0 or near 0, correct or not? But in Amway, you don't need to worry. Okay, because the things that we are selling have repeat sales. Because of repeat sales, it create residue income. That's what we call the passive income. Okay, that's why this business is different from other sales, because we are selling things that have repeat sales, just like the household products. Okay, try to imagine after your trip, you still got income, and this is a first day income. Okay, not the whole month income, it's a first day income, first day in the morning. Okay, you think just that? Let me show you some example. This is the last already. During COVID, if you guys still remember COVID, okay, we couldn't travel for 2 trips. Sorry, for 2 years. For 2 years. That means if you are a diamond, you couldn't travel for 4 trips. So how? Okay, I still remember these 4 trips. We told Amway not to cancel one trip. That is Finland, because we want to see Aurora. So another 3 trips, we have no choice, but we want to get back the money because that time was MCO. So that's why we have to get back the money. Okay, so I show you guys how much we can get or you can get as a diamond and above. Okay, this is, oh, sorry, Finland, we get back the money. New York, okay, and another trip forgotten already. So in total, can get back 173,000 just from 3 trips alone. 3 trips alone. Guys, you try to listen that. I mean, 173,000 annual income is equivalent to a senior manager income or maybe higher than that, right? But this is just from not going for the trip alone. That's why it worth your effort. Okay, and you can do it with part-time. Try to imagine how crazy is that. You can do it with part-time. Okay, so this is I just go through. Okay, if you want to get back the money, how much you can get on the right, and if you go for the MA trip on the left, estimated how much MA company will spend on you and your spouse. Okay, all these are estimated. All right, if you want to know the exact one, please go diamond by yourself. Okay, so that's why, guys, see you in the Diamond Club. Please remember, okay, we have 2 years to go for Air 70. I believe that if you guys work really, really hard, I will see you guys in Air 70 in London. Okay, I wish you guys all the best, and I pass back to MC. Thank you very much.
Wow, wow, wow. That was a really wonderful sharing. Don't you wish we all can enjoy our lifestyle like our executive diamond Wayne? If this is what you want, let us work super hard in this wonderful business. With that, I would like to thanks again our EDC Wayne Tan for his wonderful sharing and also to all of you who are here tonight. Thank you, everyone, and good night. See you all at the top. We can do it. Bye. Goodbye.